What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and welcome on back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. And we are here in Serene's dress. And apparently this is where we can show Lune her parents' final resting place, so let's investigate this. Although, I'm sure, well, she wanted closure, right? This will probably give her that. But won't necessarily be happy.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
That's a fair point. We didn't need to rest up, but we will anyway. According to Verso, past this door lies the trail of Expedition 46, Lune's parents' expedition. There's nothing around that could help open the door. Lune studies the door. Maybe she should try dancing a ballet. Lune performs a simple ballet version with grace and elegance. The gate does not budge. The door remains still. Lune feels embarrassed. Music. Lune summons her guitar. Her fingers hesitate. She closes her eyes and plays a song of longing. The door resonates to the music. With a sad smile, Lune loses herself fully in the melody. The valley dances to the sound of the strings. As the last haunting notes fade into silence, the gate opens.
Are they...
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christophe. They used to come by our house for dinner.
I'm sorry.
They were good people. Their journal must be around here.
We'll hit this flag too, just so we have a respawn point. What are you and why are you in my way?
Ready to strike.
Well, you're in my way, so you're gonna move.
There is a violence here.
Tried to dodge that, I actually just missed. Okay, let's give you all max AP. How about that?
Dance begins.
So Stendhal is an ability that I've messed with a little, and it seems very ridiculous. So let's see how much damage this does on a full health boss enemy. Jesus. Let's see if I can one-shot all these guys. Indeed. Oh, never mind. We missed one, but he's just gonna get chainsawed down. Busy my ass. We got Bolaro and Karalim all the way up to 20 now. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Stendhal is ridiculous. I did some exploring in between episodes and messed my skills a little, upgraded some stuff. Here's the journal.
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
She did.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
Eventually. We're gonna swing by all the other things we had to do too before we get to that. We gotta bring Noko back too, and then we need to fight an Axon with Maelle, I assume. That's what that's gonna be. One thing I did notice is now that we go to our flags over here, we can upgrade our expedition resources here, which is pretty cool. Give you 2, give you 1, and then give you 2. See how that works. The rest. I don't know if we need to drop those debuffs off us or if they drop by default when we're done with the fight. So you have no Pictos you can equip. You have 5 points remaining. What can we give you? Death Bomb, Empower and Parry, Augmented Counter. This will give you Augmented Counter. It's there for free. We can give you Immaculate, which is a 30% increased damage until a hit is received. That sounds kinda spicy to me. Alright. Let's get back to the continent. Hopefully we'll be able to wrap up all these companion quests. Oh, they're taking me right back, huh? As they arrive at camp, Verso sees that Lune has a lot on her mind. He invites her to talk, away from the others.
All my life, everything we did was about the Paintress. It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Even her last words were still, finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
You really believe that?
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
If you hated so much, why continue their work at all?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head. And running away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours. Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Said than done, but it's an accurate point.
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
They share a commiserating smile. They understand each other. Lune impulsively kisses Verso on the cheek. Caught off guard, Verso smiles at her, question in his eyes. Laughing, they return to the others. I wonder if we can follow up on that.
It's strange.
Maelle.
She has...
Yeah.
Verso approaches Lune as she writes in her notebook.
What are you writing this time? More notes on Nevrons?
Nope.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
Are we finally going to get to play our instruments together? We did say we would a while ago.
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
It's about me, isn't it? The strange and shattered life of Verso Descendre.
That's a mouthful.
Well,
Oh, really?
come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to have to be our own.
I'm straight.
And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
Play me your song.
I don't know. It's getting late. Aren't you meeting Ciel?
Ooh.
I'm glad she's found some happiness. Or at least some fun. But it would have been nice. Okay. I'll play the song, but no laughing or smart-ass comments.
Lune.
Alright. Get your piano. I want your opinion on this section.
I didn't think she'd actually comment about that. Verso and Lune's bond is incredibly strong. We don't get to see them play because we romance Ciel. They spend hours together, composing and playing music. They return to the camp, their hearts much lighter. Lune better understands the world and her soul. Skybreak. Is that it for you now?
What will you do when this is all over? I'm having trouble imagining you living a normal life in Lumiere.
Yeah. I'm not sure I can live in a city anymore. I don't know. What about you?
Well, since we mere mortals can't leave this canvas, Maelle has kindly offered to paint the outside world for me, so I can see.
Do you mean...
A painting inside this painting. What will you do?
Wow.
Well, so I could...
Do you mean...
A painting...
Is there anyone
Yeah.
Yeah, we
and
did
all this
that.
with-
Yeah.
And...
Alright. Next up. Who do we do first? We'll probably go do Noko first, and we'll wrap with Alicia and the Axon. Alright, let's go. Up, 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 big guy. Where was the river for Noko? Right there. So that's just this ways. I'm not sure if it happened in my previous episode, by the way, but I literally just needed to look at button prompts. I was struggling to understand how you fly up and down, because when you fly into things, you naturally ramp up. So I just assumed it automatically did what you needed it to do when you hit like a height requirement, but the button prompts were literally on my screen. Could have left here.
Here we go.
Got a merchant. No. What goodies do you bring me, friend? Children of Lumiere. Yep. I'll gladly snag every music record because the music in this game is phenomenal. Now we'll go deal with Noko if we can. He deserves to be back. Funny little guy. So this is where gestrels are brought back to life, as far as I understand it. But we're making Noko jump the queue, apparently. Well, I'm not sure what that means. Maybe it's just at random. Beautiful place. Although I shouldn't be surprised at this point, everything in this this game has been beautiful. It's like we might have a boss fight to deal with. The Sacred River, where Gestrels are reborn after death. Do you wish to resurrect Noko? Yes.
Haven't been here in a while.
The Sacred River. Let's make haste. I don't want her to
Manoko, eso que mabano for
You're trying to skip the queue again, you old, lazy, retired warrior.
How did you even know I was here?
You're carrying dozens of feet around. I can smell them from the other side of the continent.
Fair point.
We've been over this before. See all these gestrels? They're waiting in the queue like everyone else.
It's a stupid rule. We should just bring them all back now.
You know that would be chaos. There aren't enough adult gestrels to shepherd all the newborns. Plus, I hate all the noise. Can you imagine a forest full of baby gestrels?
You leave me no choice then.
Oh no. Think twice, Minoko.
I have already thought about it thrice. Golgra, I demand a trial by combat.
Tu può chi solero.
Do I have to participate?
Please help me.
For Noko, then.
Kubarico femi.
Please help me.
You're outmatched.
She can't be so bad. Let's give her a taste.
That's more like it.
Pop off.
Ready to strike. Phantom stars.
We need like one more Phantom Stars. Oh, she's angry. That's fucking cool. Okay. She's that tough. She is indeed that tough. Come on, let me go back.
Kubarico femi.
Alright. We've addressed something in between this, and I want to give her a little taste of something. Let's see how Endbringer does damage-wise. Pretty good. He's already mad.
Foolish move.
That's fine. We're okay.
Ah, what to choose?
You are back in action, my friend. We're at 4. Almost have enough for Phantom Stars. What if we just keep spamming him back into action?
Filled with murderous rage.
Uh-oh. Easy. We got a grandiose catalyst for that.
Bibo, tu rico ma fai tu?
Ah, it's almost time for my squat session. It's leg day. Sorry I can't finish the fight.
Oh, come on. You're just afraid of losing.
Minoko, please, shut up.
Che gadi da entertain me se...
You did entertain me, so I'll let it slide this time, Minoko.
Mano.
Go ahead, bring him back.
I won't say thank you. Thank you.
I love Minoko. They said it won't be the same, right?
Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
Hey, Noko. How's my favorite merchant?
Hmm?
Golgra, are you crying?
Teno.
I'm not. Can we go home?
Not yet, I'm afraid. We have a mission. Do you remember our expeditioner friends?
No.
They'll be happy to see you. They were very worried. Come, let's go back to camp. We found many treasures for you to trade.
Maro tu la noko tu
Let me take Noko to the village. It's always disorienting for the newly returned. Noko needs time to adjust. Noko, would you like to go back to the village?
But I'm Noko's guardian.
I know you want to keep Noko by your side, but it's safer there. You'll see Noko when we get back to the village.
Wait for me. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Vive Tobosira.
He'll be back to normal.
He'll be fine. Better than with you, that's for sure.
That he will be. Thanks for helping. I never understood how Golgra got so freakishly strong.
He doesn't skip leg day.
I could take Golgra by myself.
I will never show you weakness ever again.
Come on. Let's get back to camp.
The way he is like, please help me. I love when he says things like that, just flat outright. It's really amusing to me. I wonder if there's anything secretive around this place. Seems like there's a whole ass area up here, so at least one goodie.
Nice.
Color of Lamina. I will gladly take that. That is more valuable than is implied, especially when we're so low on them right now. I'll take every point I can get, although we do have to pick carefully which ones we take, but
yeah.
I keep thinking those are the chroma painted chest thingies that we keep running into, but it's not. Alright, so now we can head on back to camp and, I assume, get Noko's final dialogues, but I think I'll go do the Maelle thing first. It's probably a better option, and then we could do them both together that way.
Yeah.
At camp, Minoko sits by himself, thinking. Never mind. Verso knows his old friend wants to talk, even if he's too proud to admit it. Verso approaches Minoko.
You okay? At least Noko is safe and can begin readjusting.
Every time he returns, he is slightly changed. I mourn the loss of who he was before, but he's still there. My old mentor. Thank you, my friend.
Minoko seems about to cry. They've always been best friends, but Verso and Minoko's bond grows even stronger from their adventure. Level 6. And I'm guessing now we have that final dialogue. They spend a bit more time together as Verso cheers Minoko up. They return to the others. And if I ever get 2 dogs, guess what I'm calling them thanks to this game? Noko and Minoko.
You're really
Can't rely. Well.
Verso approaches Minoko. He knows exactly what Minoko is thinking.
Noko always said that he didn't mind waiting in the queue. Why were you so adamant about bringing him back sooner?
There was never supposed to be a queue. Verso wanted us to experience the excitement of new beginnings. He gave us the gift of the river. Why shouldn't we use it? Noko found me after the fracture. Noko raised me, taught me, protected me. It's my turn to protect him. That's how it works. He took care of me. Now I take care of him. Except I can't.
Because of me.
I know why you're doing this. And I know how it might end. I'm not gambling on tomorrow.
Minoko. Why help me then, if...
For Verso. And for you.
My friend.
Verso gave us many new beginnings. He would have wanted a new beginning for you too. You deserve a new beginning. If you want one. Every one of us does. Now come over here and let's snuggle.
You still got a little bit of dog in you, haven't you?
Little spoon.
Obviously.
Verso and Minoko understand each other more than ever. The bond they share is unbreakable. Man. This game has a lot of powerful conversations and dialogue in it. Hats off to the writers here, man. Their heartfelt conversation reminded Minoko that actually, there is another skill he had forgotten. Breakpoint. They spend more time together being weird and sentimental before returning to the others.
Yeah. You miss Noko, don't you?
Indeed. Life is more colourful with Noko by my side.
Maybe we could stop by the Gestural village for a little bit. We'd need more supplies anyway.
That would be lovely. Indeed.
Maybe
that would be...
Okay, so are we supposed to take him to the Gestural village now? But I think we already got him maxed, right? Well, I guess it'll tell us. It'll be on the map if there is an objective, though. You want to go to the village, big guy? Oh, the quest's not there. I guess maybe that's just his dialogue line for the wrap-up. Alright, so the last nerve run is up there in the Reacher.
Through the sky.
Through the sky. Yeah, this game has a lot of weighty, emotional, powerful scenes and characters. I adore this game. And like I said, one day when I have 2 dogs, I didn't mean to do that. One day when I have 2 dogs, I'm gonna name them Minoko and Minoko. It's a Gestural Beach, probably. What is over here, though?
Through the sky.
Where is the entrance? There it is. The Reacher. Alicia likes staying here. So did Verso make the axons? Or is that the Paintress?
Another axon. How did it get so large?
She wasn't always this tall. She's obsessed with reaching the stars, so...
Papa and his parables.
He almost fell off.
Parables?
He never paints just to paint. Everything has to have layers and layers of meaning and purpose. Everything's a lesson.
What's the lesson with this one?
Hope.
Lizzie. My sister's at the top.
And Papa knows I have vertigo.
Got a big ass tower to climb. Alright everybody, well since this seems like its own huge area with a big ass tower for us to climb, I'll probably split this one up here and hit this Axion in the next episode. So thank you for watching everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Take care everybody, have a great day. Peace.